Hello, this is Bob Leahy from PositiveLite.com, and today we're here with Glenn Betteridge, Glenn is with the OHTN. Tell us what you do, Glenn.
I'm the manager of knowledge translation and exchange. It's really a communications function, taking the knowledge we learn from research and giving it back to the community, hoping to change a situation.
Good. Now, we've known each other for quite some time, haven't we? I know we've both worked on the criminalization issue way back when you first started doing something about that after Curia, right? I think we had a workshop in Calgary or somewhere, right? And
yeah, we've met at conferences all over,
yes,
all over Canada.
And for many years you've been the go-to guy for anything to do with criminalization and what we need to know about it and how it's progressing. So that's good to see you doing something different. Now I wanted to talk to you, Glenn, about the collaboration between the OHTN and PositiveLite, and we're quite excited by that. I wonder if you can tell us a little bit about how that looks.
Well, we're excited too, and quite honestly, it was Brian Finch who came to us in talking to one of our peer research organizers. Brian said, "You have something that I want." And we said to Brian, "We have something that you want." Brian reaches, with PositiveLite and people like yourself, a whole new audience for research. And the people that you reach are people who want to become involved, perhaps in HIV and HIV research, but don't know how. Out of the goodness, the benevolence of their, wanting to give back to the community. And we want to get in touch with these people. We also want to make research more accessible to people. And Brian provides us with that platform through PositiveLite.
So it provides you with an audience you probably did not have. These are not people who typically would not, say, visit the OHTN website or not necessarily be part of the HIV community, right? So
yes.
This is an avenue to reach them.
It's all about different channels in media today and different audiences. And so PositiveLite will introduce us to an audience that we can hopefully pull back to our website. If not pull back to our website to learn more, at least they're getting a language and a capacity to distill knowledge and participate in research as consumers of that. And hopefully one day, if they can find a good fit, they can become a peer researcher or participate in a study.
Now, I noticed one of the things about this conference is that you seem to be going out of your way to be sort of community inclusive, to make it accessible to PHAs and just make them better understand what community-based research is and how they fit into it. How does this collaboration work with that? Is it a sort of intro into research for positive guys, or how would you characterize it?
Well, a lot of what the OHTN does is built around community-based research and knowledge translation and exchange. And both those processes involve working with community, listening to community, asking the right questions of community and being responsive to community. So our conference is our major knowledge translation activity. It's where we bring together people from all of our networks, researchers, scientists, clinicians, people living with HIV, who may be any one of those other groups, and people who work on the front lines to discuss, to explore, and to ask questions of one another.
Good. Glenn Betteridge, thank you very much for talking to PositiveLite.com.
Thanks, Bob.